Here he is exiting the freeway now, Glendale Boulevard. He's going to get on there. The units have backed off to give him space. The airship is tracking at this point. Approaching Clifford. Approaching Berkeley now. He's coming into the Echo Park area. If he stays on this road here, he's going to enter the Echo Park area. He has some options here. He can take any number of these streets here and evade that, but he's continuing on Glendale. And there he goes. This is Alvarado. I believe he's taking Alvarado here, southbound Alvarado, towards the 101 freeway. He just made that turn, Dan, 101, or Alvarado, towards the 101. Now he's getting into some heavier traffic here. We'll see what he does. He may jump on the 101 freeway here. Approaching Sunset Boulevard on Alvarado. We've seen some erratic driving. We haven't seen it yet, but here he goes. Wrong side of the road. Approaching Reservoir there. He's going through the intersection cautiously. That's good. On a red light, though, there's the unit behind him. But again, some more erratic driving here. This guy's not willing to pull over. And let's see, he's going to do it again. He's going to evade. Going wrong way on the wrong side of the road there. Through this intersection. We got cross traffic. The good news is he's not going at high speeds at this point, but still erratic driving, running those red lights and going on the wrong side of the road. We're approaching the 101 freeway here. We should be seeing that soon. And he's approaching Marathon now, going through. Here he comes, approaching the 101. We're going to zoom out here. There's an airship overhead, the LAPD airship, tracking this vehicle. And here he's hitting some more traffic here at this signal. Green light under the freeway. Let's see, he has an option here. You can go the southbound 101 here, but we'll keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't make a U-turn under there. And there he goes. Nope, he didn't take the freeway. He's continuing southbound Alvarado, approaching Temple. Again, the one on this vehicle is hit and run. And there he is, making a right turn on Temple from Alvarado. North Hollywood Division of LAPD in pursuit. And here he's slowing down here now. We're not sure why. There's some traffic maybe a little bit, but it's almost as if he's thinking about what he's going to do. Now, Rampart units are trying to get into position to assist the North Hollywood Division PD. They're talking about trying to get a spike strip in place for this vehicle to try to stop him. Flatten those tires on that truck. But we've seen him driving erratically through this pursuit. Hey, Dan, we need to, I got the sun right in the, can we get ahead of him a little bit? Again, continuing on Temple. Yeah, okay. Okay, no worries. We want to try to get a beam of him that we get a look in the window. Again, misdemeanor hit and run is the one on this vehicle here. This pursuit going now for the last 20 or 30 minutes now, coming out of the North Hollywood area. And here he goes, some more erratic driving. They're taking the center lanes there of the freeway. Continuing westbound on Temple. And here he comes into this busy intersection, running through that signal there. I think he has a green light on that, so he's clear on that. Westbound Temple through Virgil. Approaching Vermont here. This is westbound Temple approaching Vermont. Suspect not showing any sign of giving up here. Through Vermont there. LAPD's North Hollywood Division still in pursuit here. LAPD is talking about trying to get a spike strip into position to flatten those tires to try to get this pursuit to end. But here he goes, wrong side of the road again. Opposing traffic coming right at him. Luckily not at high speeds, but here he is picking it up a little bit more. I'm going to zoom in and show you what he's doing there, trying to get a shot, but it looks like he has tinted windows. It's going to be difficult to see inside those windows. But again, continuing, not willing to stop. Units behind him, but he's continuing on. A hit and run suspect. This is out of the North Hollywood area. He hit a vehicle. We believe that he hit a vehicle, Cahuenga and Riverside. Here he goes, continuing another busy intersection, wrong side of the road, and through there. No incident. LAPD still behind him. The plates come back, or the plates show a New Mexico license plate on this truck. Okay, now he's made that transition onto Beverly here, westbound Beverly. And here he goes again, forcing his way through, wrong side of the road. Okay, we got a building here, but where he's going to pop out the other side here. Again, another intersection, green light. He's got a green light here. This is Western, and he's through that one, weaving in and out of traffic. Now, he's not at high speeds, but we saw him earlier make a U-turn on the 5 freeway through Burbank, going the wrong direction and exiting an off-ramp through there. So we've seen him do some erratic moves, but so far he's keeping his speeds down, which is good, but still he's running those red lights. He's going across traffic, into traffic. I got him at 1 o'clock then. Okay. Okay. Westbound Beverly approaching Larchmont. LAPD North Hollywood Division officer still in pursuit with the airship overhead. They did go into tracking mode early on as this off-duty officer was following this pickup truck after this pickup truck committed a hit and run on someone. Shortly after that, the LAPD officer got behind the suspect, tried to pull him over, and that's when he took off. That's when the pursuit took place through the Burbank area. He passed through near the Burbank airport, got on the northbound 5 freeway, and then decided once he got on the freeway to make a U-turn and go the wrong direction, getting off an off-ramp that was real close to him, and then getting on the southbound 5 freeway, coming down through Burbank, down through the Griffith Park area, and then exiting the 2 freeway, the Glendale freeway, exiting Glendale Boulevard, and then coming down into I'm starting to lose him behind some trees. We need to get tighter. And here he is going through the Wilshire Country Club westbound Beverly. Westbound Beverly approaching Highland now. They're talking about putting up a spike strip up ahead. We'll see if that happens. But at this point, we haven't seen any attempt like that. The LAPD has been talking about placing a spike strip in front of this guy. There's a good chance that they'll be able to do that successfully because of his speeds here. But he's going through some heavy traffic here. As you can see, this guy has no shame. He wants to go. He's going through right there, stopping traffic, and he's going through. Again, a dangerous situation here, running red lights. Right through Highland there on Beverly westbound, continuing. Okay, we're hearing that they're going to try to deploy a spike strip at some point here, but here he goes again, wrong side of the road. Every time he comes up to an intersection, we got evening traffic here. Here we go, spike strip, and he runs partially over that. Looks like he got his passenger tires there. We'll see if we're hearing that he did hit it. He did hit the spike strips. We'll see if that was successful. The officers going into that intersection, throwing that spike strip under the wheels of this truck They're saying he possibly hit the spike strips. We'll find out here momentarily. Are we able to slide in closer, Dan? Okay. Yeah, if we can get tighter, because we're losing him behind those buildings. If we can get closer to him. Continuing westbound Beverly through Gardner there. Again, slow speeds here on the surface streets, and again, using that turn lane there to go through that intersection. It's uncertain at this point whether those spike strips were effective that he ran over there, but okay, we're hearing that this suspect may be an armed and dangerous individual here in this pursuit. So that kind of ups the ante here on this pursuit. Initially a hit and run suspect, now may be armed and dangerous. And here he is moving to the right side. This is the first time we've seen this in a while, but here we go. Pedestrians on the side of the road. He's coming through that intersection and making a right turn. Now he's northbound. Northbound Fairfax from Beverly. Again, slow speeds on the surface streets so far. And we'll get a first look at those passenger wheels. And we're hearing that the front wheels may be flattened. The front wheel on that passenger side may be damaged at this point. So here he goes, weaving his way in and out traffic here on Fairfax. And they're going to try again with spike strips. We're hearing that the LAPD may be trying to do another spike strip on this suspect. Misdemeanor hit and run suspect now may be an armed and dangerous suspect in that vehicle. We're hearing this from the LAPD officers. Here we go. Again, wrong side of the road. And look at that. I mean, he's going right into the wrong way of traffic. And look at that. Cars, they don't know what's happening. They see a car coming at him, a big pickup truck like that, just barreling through, and he's staying on the wrong side of the road there. Fairfax and Melrose right there at that intersection, but he's continuing. Look at this, continuing northbound on the wrong side of the road. And here he goes back, going across to the right side of the road. But, you know, with the traffic out here at this hour, it's very dangerous. We have pedestrians walking around. As the sun's setting here in the Hollywood area, this guy has no respect. Here he goes again, wrong side of the road, right through that car. Right by that car, almost hits him. Look at him. He's going to weave through this traffic that's coming onto him. Very dangerous for those vehicles coming southbound here. Fairfax. He's northbound in the southbound lanes of Fairfax. And look at the vehicles trying to get out of this guy's way. Fortunately, he's not at high speeds. But again, I mean, look at this. He's wrong side of the road. And these drivers are going, what is going on? Santa Monica, there's people. Oh, there's someone in that there's pedestrians right there. They had to stop and let that guy through. Almost hitting those pedestrians crossing that crosswalk there. And now it sounds like there's going to be another attempt at spike strips coming up. We're going to see that coming up here momentarily if he continues in this direction. But again, a reckless driver here coming into the Hollywood area. LAPD officers trying to do what they can to bring this pursuit to an end. Here he's coming through Fountain, using that turn lane as a lane. Cross traffic there, red light, and he's going to go right through there. Luckily, again, low speeds. But here we go. We're going to see a spike strip here. I'm going to zoom out. Let's see if we see those officers up ahead here. But we're hearing that they're setting up for a spike strip here for this vehicle. And here he goes, wrong, right into the center median. Traffic there. A car blocking the road there, trying to get out of the way. And we should be seeing that coming up here as he approaches this. Oh, he's making a right turn. There he goes, right turn, Sunset. Yeah, we're trying to do that. We need to definitely move, Dan. We need to get up there on it. I mean, let's get over him and to the north of him. Okay, that's okay, but they want that shot. Oh no, I'm just telling you. Okay. Eastbound Sunset approaching Gardner. We're seeing those front tires now for the first time smoking. That's the passenger side tires are smoking. That front wheel is smoking on him now. That's going to mean a change of game plan here. That looks like he may be at some point here disabled on Sunset. But again, continuing westbound. At Gardner. Here he goes, crossing lanes on Sunset, going the wrong direction here. And he looks like he's coming to a stop into this parking lot here. It might be over here. People are running out of the way. Oh, he's going under that awning. We need to move to the south, Dan, if we can. And unfortunately, we have to move to the other side. There you go, guns drawn here, and he's pulled into this parking lot. It looks like guns drawn, LAPD officers with their guns drawn over this pursuit. It's come to an end here in the parking lot on Sunset here. Officers getting into position. We're going to get around here and show you that suspect. It sounds like he may still be in the vehicle. He has not, okay, doors open, he's exiting. Dan, if we can hold here or make a turn. Okay, right under is my side. We can hold here, that's great. There he is, suspect coming out of the vehicle with his hands up. He is complying on his knees there. He dropped down. He's in front of a Cleaners here on Sunset. And there he is, complying with the officers. We had heard that this may be an armed and dangerous suspect, but now he's complying. We don't know if there's any other people in that vehicle, but at this point the driver is down on the ground. Now the officer is going to order out anybody else that's in that vehicle to get out, but here they are. They're making an approach on the truck. They feel confident that that's the only suspect in the vehicle. They're making an approach with that team, and they're going to clear that pickup truck here momentarily. They're going to try the doors. Now they haven't cleared that vehicle yet. The windows are tinted very hard for those officers to see inside that pickup truck to see if there's anybody else inside, but they're moving back as if there may be more people in that vehicle. So at this point, the officers have not given a clearance on that pickup truck at this point. We got to move our helicopter a little bit to get around, but we're going to continue to show you this shot here as LAPD officers are trying to clear that vehicle. A difficult time looking into those heavily tinted windows on that pickup truck. Now what their officers are going to do here is they're going to try to order out anybody that's inside that pickup truck to get out and do what the driver did, prone out on the ground. Yeah, copy that, Mike. We had to move because of other airships here. We're trying to get into a better position because everyone's over the same spot. We'll be in position momentarily. And you can see him backing up now. The driver came up off the ground. He's going to back up towards the officers. They're going to take him into custody. But again, a very dangerous situation here for the LAPD officers, not being able to see inside that pickup truck. And there he goes, down on the ground again. They moved him away from the pickup truck. Now he's going to prone out onto the driveway there. And we'll see if the LAPD makes another approach on the pickup truck. We need to slide in closer if you can, Dan. Yeah, unfortunately, Mike, we got 3 airships right in front of us. We're trying to get in here. I got the doubler working right now, and here's the team going in again to the pickup truck, this time on the driver's side, opening the truck doors and calling it clear. So they're cleared the vehicle. Now they're going to take the suspect into custody. And there they go, moving in on the suspect. And it's all over with here. A pursuit coming out of the North Hollywood area for the last 30 to 40 minutes. A dangerous pursuit that started with a hit and run at Cahuenga and Riverside. An off-duty officer that saw that collision followed the vehicle until LAPD officers got behind him. And that's when he started to flee. Suspect in custody. It's all over here.